Oh, le vieux. Oh. C'est peut-être un peu fort. N'hésitez pas à me dire si c'est fort ou quoi. Fort ou quoi? Si c'est fort ou quoi. Alors évidemment j'ai commencé un petit peu mais c'était pour tester plus ou moins si ma manette est plutôt avec. Et ça marche pas mal. Mais on va reprendre à 0. C'est un peu fort. Ok. Attendez, ce que je vais faire parce que ce qui est bête, c'est que il n'y a pas de réglage de son directement dans le jeu. Alors faut que j'ouvre le mélangeur Windows. Voilà. Je l'ai mis à 30%. Comme ça pète un peu moins. Voilà. Parce que oui, dans les options, il n'y a pas de réglage de son. C'est un peu con, hein. Mais bon, il n'y a pas. Donc voilà, on est parti. Nouvelle partie. En facile, histoire de s'amuser. De toute façon, si je fais du speedrun, ce sera la speedrun en facile %. Une run easy. Mais pour l'instant, c'est découverte de l'histoire, tout ça.
Quick, Duckworth, get the limo. I shall get her in gear, sir. Hurry, Duckworth, hurry! The pedal is to the middle, Mr. McDuck.
Ah, vous l'avez reconnu, bien sûr. Il est ici. C'est dingo. Ah, il y a de l'argent, je me la joue Picsou, je ramasse l'argent. C'est tout, my boy, my boy. Took it, took it.
Me money.
Hey, don't forget about me, Uncle Scrooge.
Eh? Oh, don't worry, lad, I'll save you. Mama, be so proud.
Paf, dans ta gueule.
Now that's what I call a stomachache. You were hit on the head, you moronic marauder.
Thanks, Uncle Scrooge.
You're welcome, lad. But Huey, what are you doing here?
Well, we saw the Beagle Boys going into the money bin.
We?
Sure. Louie and Dewey are here too.
J'ai toujours cru que les Raptous, ils étaient que 3, mais apparemment, ils sont
Trouble.
I've never seen a gem like this before.
J'aime bien parce que Picsou, il découvre de l'argent dans son coffre.
You got
Après, le jeu est normalement pas très compliqué.
Let me go, you big ol' bum!
Not even for that little snack. Big time.
Il a été facilité par rapport à la version NES de l'époque qui était vraiment
Sorry, Scrooge.
complexe.
Not a chance. Woohoo!
You saved me, Uncle Scrooge!
I did. How you hurt, lad?
Now I'm fine.
Bon, sinon, t'as passé une bonne journée, Mom?
Heading up the stairs with about 1,000 Beagle Boys right behind him.
Stay here. I'll handle this. Ooh.
C'est bien aujourd'hui. Ah, tant mieux. Merde. Oh.
It's a priceless room.
Hurry, Uncle Scrooge! They're headed for your office!
Hold on, lad. I'll have you free in a jiffy.
Not so fast, McDuck. We're running things.
J'ai eu l'étoile de
around here
Picsou qui fait que j'étais invincible.
One false move and I'm a roast duck.
Leave me, Uncle Scrooge! It's not worth it!
Nonsense, me boy.
You'll never beat us, Scrooge. Hey, when I get the gold, I'm gonna buy Mom. Ow!
Woohoo! We almost got 'em all!
A fat lot of good that
C'est
will
marrant,
do
je me
us if
souviens
they
pas
make
de
it to me
cette
vault.
séquence dans le speedrun. Après, ça va tellement vite.
Step away from me, fortune, you crook.
Not this time, McDuck.
La science rappe tout.
Oh, you ain't getting the drop on this big ol' boy. I'm gonna get you.
Oh, dear. Do be careful or you'll scub the floor. Ooh, your safe is securely suspended, sir. There you are, sir.
That's smart.
Everything is ready, sir. There you are, sir.
Allez.
Curse you, McDuck! This ain't the last you'll see of me.
Pas très dur
Yeah.
ce boss là.
Good
Merde.
riddance to bad beagles, I say. Now, why in the world was he interested in this old...
Et je me suis arrêté là quand j'ai.
Surely there are more valuable... Well, pluck me pin feathers. It looks like some kind of secret code. Boys, boys!
What did you find, Uncle Scrooge? Yeah, what is it?
I'm not sure, but I know how to find it out. I'll feed it into my supercomputer and use Gyro's new crypto analysis program. Then we'll know what the Beagle Boys were after. Stand back, lads.
Je rentre ça dans mon Game
What are
Boy.
you doing?
What is it, Uncle Scrooge?
It's a treasure map, lads. And no ordinary treasure by the look of things.
Only Uncle Scrooge would call any kind of treasure ordinary. Look, one of the treasures is in the middle of the Amazon. And there's another one in Transylvania. And one buried 10 miles underground. Hey, wait a minute. Something's screwy. This last treasure can't be right. Yeah, there's no mountain on Earth that's that high. Well, according to the Junior Woodchuck's guidebook, to get there we'd have to take about 537 million steps straight up till we reach the moon. You mean the moon?
It looks that way, lads. Well, what are we waiting for? That treasure's not going to discover itself.
Ah bah si le manuel des Castors Junior le dit... Let's go en Amazonie.
Get Launchpad on the horn.
L'Amazonie est
Headed
l'idée,
to the
bien sûr.
Amazon jungle to find the scepter of the Incan king. Thanks for the lift, Launchpad.
No problemo. Lift is one of my favorite principles of aerodynamics. Oh, say, you got your radio, Mr. McD?
Aye, of course I do.
Great! Then I'll be your eyes in the sky.
Oh, I'd be happy if you just keep your eyes on the sky for once. What an airhead.
Hey, I heard that.
Now then, ancient Incan legends claim the king's scepter was locked away in a giant temple of the clouds, and it should be dead ahead.
Gee, Mr. McD, I see a lot of clouds, but no temple.
You wouldn't, Launchpad. The legend says the temple was hidden away from all but King Manco Capquack himself. But there's bound to be a way to reveal it buried somewhere in this overgrown salad bowl, and I'm not leaving till I find it.
Il est déter, le Picsou. Hein. Rien de se mettre entre lui et son trésor.
Launchpad, I found an ancient coin depicting a nightingale.
Neato. You haven't stumbled across a pizza joint down there, have you, Mr. McD? I'm getting kind of hungry up here.
I'm not even going to dignify that question with a response. I'm like a money magnet. Another coin, and this one has an inscription of an eagle. One building one, one building two.
Boing, boing, boing.
Blast! I didn't get rich by being foolish. Aha! A coin bearing the image of the Queen's horse. Ha, it'll help us find the treasure for sure.
How can you tell, boss?
Never doubt the well-honed instincts of an experienced treasure hunter.
If you say so, Mr.
Let's go, monsieur Jeunesse. Flagada Jeunesse.
Me money! How dare you!
Alors je sais que niveau speedrun, normalement, il faut mourir pour revenir vite. Mais encore une fois, on n'est pas en speedrun.
A coin showing the sun. Gad, I nearly tripped over it. This place is a mess. Where's Mrs. Beakley when you need her? Look at this. An ancient coin with the image of a scythe. It must represent a good harvest.
This is Launchpad, calling Mr. McD.
What is it, Launchpad?
I'm running a little low on fuel up here.
Well, where are the extra fuel canisters?
Well, that's why I'm calling you, boss. I checked the glove compartment, but all I found was gloves.
Oh, you'd best find those fuel canisters, or the next thing you'll be flying is a model airplane.
Okay. Last time I asked you for help.
Is that a promise? Onward and
Bon,
upward.
tant pis, allons plus haut. Ah, il fait becter.
It's mine. Found another one, and it depicts the ruling might of a spear.
Ah, les musiques sont quand même vachement bien.
Launchpad, Mr. McD, come in, Mr. Mc...
Ah, je crois que
Launchpad,
Flagada va
what
bien.
was that?
Nothing, boss. I'm sure nobody was using
Elles ont les
it
lèvres très
anyway.
pulpeuses, c'est peur. Effectivement.
Except maybe them. And else. And also them.
Je pense qu'il m'en manque. Hein.
I found something. There's a carving of Manco Capquack on this stone slab, and there's 8 circular notches around it.
Sounds great. Does it tell us how to find the treasure?
Well, I'm not sure what it tells us, but I'm certain it's an important clue. Bless me, bagpipes. These coins I found will fit perfectly into those notches.
You must have come across an ancient Incan poker table, Mr. McD. How about I come down there and you deal me in for a hand?
You come down here and I'll deal you a blow to the head. You're supposed to be keeping an eye out for trouble, remember?
Right. Trouble spotting it is.
Ah, il en manque. Effectivement, il en manque 2. Ah, je me fais bécoter.
Up I go. Look at this one. It shows a shield. You know,
Plus qu'une.
I bet those Incans could have minted a whole lot more coins if they hadn't tried to make each one unique. Onward.
Lâche-moi. On s'est connecté en bas et on l'a pas vu. Euh.
Treasure. Home run. How dare you? Oh, drat. Ow, ow, ow. Swing a hit.
Bah apparemment il est pas là en fait. Un gros coffre. Faut pas se rater un gros coffre.
afraid there's nothing I can do till I've found all 8 coins. I'd better get back to my search.
Oh la hitbox quoi. Il est là.
Aha! This coin bears an image of the scales of justice. Just what I need to help me find the scepter.
You know, Mr. McD, I had a thought.
Launchpad, why start now and spoil a perfect record?
That's a good question.
Well, I don't have all day. What was your thought?
Come to think of
Ah
it,
là je suis sûr que là je vais battre le PB du meilleur joueur mondial sur la race Picsou. Hein. Enfin, pour MisterMV là c'est sûr. Parce qu'il a fait 33 minutes MisterMV. Il a fait le skip des cinématiques et le bordel. Cette fois c'est bon.
Launchpad, what if the images on these coins symbolize the various tribes of Manco Capquack's empire? Maybe if I surround him with them. Oh no, it's not working.
hey, maybe you need to say the magic words. Or maybe not.
Comme si Picsou allait dire le mot magique. S'il te plaît.
The ancient city of Manco Capquack. And that beam of light. It must be pointing to the Temple of the Clouds. But how am I going to get across?
Up here, Mr. McD.
Follow that beam of light.
Attention là ça va être compliqué là. On lâche la manette et on attend. On a réussi. J'ai eu peur qu'on rate. Hein.
Whoa! I did it! I found the legendary temple of Manco Capquack.
With a little help from your old pal, Launchpad McQuack.
Oh, of course, Launchpad. I couldn't have done it without you. Now just hold on, and with a little luck, that scepter will be mine in no time. Onward and upward. More money for me money bin. 1,001, 1,002.
On va douter un peu. Vu comment la caméra se déplace de ce côté, il faut forcément venir ici.
Children and billionaires first. Up I go. Mrs. Bigley, what are you doing here?
Why, I'm seeing that you get a proper meal, Mr. McDuck.
D'accord, il y a ma gouvernante qui est là, comme ça, tranquille.
Marvelous job as usual, Mrs. Bigley.
You know, Mr. McDuck, these giant stone obelisks would make wonderful souvenirs.
Dans un
for the
temple,
boys.
évidemment, qui était perdu, hein. Mais elle a su le trouver. Je suis manifestement très nul. Heureusement qu'il y a beaucoup de nourriture partout.
This old duck still got it.
Ah, le
There
voilà le
it is,
boss.
The King's Scepter. Well, oh, this was easier to find than a penny in a parking lot. Catch me, kilts! What was that? Ow.
J'ai pas encore bien le coup de main. Hein. J'aurais dû sauter. Non, je suis con. Voilà. On a fini avec l'Amazonie et l'idée.
Hurry, Mr. McD.
Enfin,
This
on a
place
fini, je
is
crois.
falling to pieces.
No, I'm not leaving without that scepter. Get us out of here, Launchpad. I cannot believe we came all this way for nothing. What's the meaning of this?
Outsider, our prophecies have long foretold that our ancient city would one day be returned to us. For hundreds of years we have waited, and at last that day has come.
You mean you're not mad at me?
Mad? Quite the contrary, feathered one. Is there anything we can do to repay you?
Well, now that you mention it, I did come here looking for an ancient scepter. I didn't suppose...
Does it look like this? It fell from the temple.
Il ressemble à ça. On en fabrique des milliers tous les ans.
Bless me, bagpipes, the scepter of the Incan
On les vend aux
king.
touristes.
It is yours. Take it and go in peace. After all, it was just the old king's back scratcher.
Et hop là. L'Amazonie c'est fait.
The scepter of the Incan king. I tell you, boys, there's something special about this treasure.
Really, Uncle Scrooge? Yeah, it just looks like an old back scratcher to us.
You boys need to learn some respect for the finer things in life. Now, if you're done having fun at your old uncle's expense, help me decide where we should go next.
Ah, j'arrive pas de glisser sur mon truc. C'est quoi ça? La suite. La Transylvanie.
Pack your bags, boys. We're off to Transylvania, and we're no coming back without the coin of the lost realm.
Ça me donne envie de revoir le film de Pixar. Le vieux film que j'avais vu quand j'étais gosse.
This is it, kids. Draculeste Manor, home of the legendary Drake von Gladstone, heir to the coin of the lost realm.
Boy, it's kind of creepy out here, isn't it? Uncle Scrooge, we're not gonna break into this guy's house, are we?
Of course not, Louis. This castle has been abandoned for centuries.
Hey, look at this. The Junior Woodchuck guidebook says Drake von Gladstone was best known by his nickname, Count Dracula Duck. Is there really
Dracule quack.
monster in there, Uncle
Can you quack? Can you quack like a duck when you suck?
Yeah, there's no such thing as Dracula. Right.
Souvenez-vous, hein, cette vieille vidéo avec le crawling américain.
Of course he is, Louis. Vampires, banshees, and mischievous spirits are just a lot of superstitious hocus pocus. But you better stick close to me, just in case. Now you boys stay put and keep an eye on wee Abigail. I'll be back with the treasure in no
Oui,
time.
Fifi, Loulou, Zaza, soyez tranquilles.
We want to come with you.
Je vais voir Sissi et ses 7.
Don't worry. I'll be back with the coin before you can say e pluribus unum.
E purple bus who'um? Yeah, I'm not sure that's as fast as you think it is. Besides, why should we have to stay here just because Webby's a big chicken? Yeah, we're not afraid of whatever's hiding out there, are we? You boys are so mean. I'll show you who's not afraid of the dark. Wait, Webby! Oh no!
Huey, Dewey, Louie!
Will they be all right, Uncle Scrooge?
Of course. Everything will be fine, my darling. Wait here and I'll be back with the lads lickety-split.
Let's go sauver les gamins.
I knew it.
Ja. Je me suis pris un fantôme dans la gueule.
Look at that luster. Would you look at the size of this diamond?
guess you found me out. Oh well. You guys got any lunch?
No.
Okay. You don't gotta be all touchy about it. See ya.
That guy gives me the heebie-jeebies. He was starting to look at me like I was lunch.
Well, next time he'll think twice before scrapping with Scrooge McDuck.
Speaking of scraps, he dropped this sucker, Scrooge.
Encore un bout de papier.
It looks like another piece of that torn-up sorcery.
Say what?
A magic spell. And it's nearly complete. Just one piece left to find. If only I knew where to start looking.
Well, that bungle boy did say this house has an illusion wall. Do you think he meant...
Of course, a secret passage. Oh, no wonder I've been having so much trouble finding anything around here. Good lad. Now, off you go. I need you to wait at the entrance with the others.
C'est coincé. Merde. Je pensais que j'étais... Bref.
Really lost my hat on that one. Is there no end to this madness?
Uncle Scrooge!
Not so tough without your army helmet, eh?
Il va falloir train dur hein, quand je vais faire le speedrun. Hein. Putain. On sera peut-être pas en live. Hein.
Thank you, lad.
Yeah? Well, you better be careful where you go poking around, McDuck, or you's gonna have much bigger problems than me. So long!
Now, what do you suppose he meant by that? It doesn't matter. Quick, lad, see if there's a scrap of paper lying about.
You mean like this one, Uncle Scrooge?
Exactly. This is the last piece of the riddle.
But what to do?
That's what I'm about to find out. Quick, lad, go meet Webby and the others at the entrance. And all of you, stay put. Where's the break?
J'aime bien, il y a un nuancier de saut.
Why are you here, Mrs. Beakley?
I thought you might get hungry, Mr. McDuck, so I baked you a little something.
Marvelous.
J'ai vu, elle est
job as
sortie de son
usual,
cul.
Mrs. Beakley.
Elle a sorti la bouffe de son
It's nice
cul.
to see you, but I can take care of myself very well, thank you.
I've still got it. Look at that luster. I've never seen a gem like this before. Yippee! I knew it. Onward. Ugh, my arms are getting tired.
D'accord, il y avait un passage secret. Je ne suce même pas.
It's mine. Ah. Would you look at the size of this diamond?
Bah, ça me ramène là, quoi.
Hey, watch it.
We waited here just like you told us, Uncle Scrooge.
Well, you won't have to wait much longer, my dear. Now that I've got all three parts of the magic spell, I'm one step away from finding Dracula's lost coin.
Hold on a second. I thought you said there's no such thing as Dracula.
Aye, I did, but it's been a rather informative day. A few hours ago, I would have told you there wasn't such a thing as ghosts or walking skeletons either.
Huh?
Never mind.
Mais moi, j'aurais dit que les canards, ça ne
I'm
parle
going to
pas.
find the treasure,
Mais bon,
and then we can
apparemment,
get
je me
away
suis
from
trompé.
this horrid place. Up I go. Ooh.
Par là, il n'y a plus rien. Ouais. Non, on va pas refaire ça.
Nobody outsmarts.
Voilà.
Watch this. Part of the spell matches the inscriptions on this mirror. Look of the ducks! I solved the riddle!
Sapristi, sushi. Ah non, c'est un autre dessin animé.
Boys, I thought I told you to stay with Webby.
They did stay with me, Uncle Scrooge. I'm right here. Oh, what a pretty mirror.
Aye, lass. And if I'm right, using this spell will reveal the foul perpetrator behind all these shenanigans. Magic at the spell. Ach, I should have known you'd be behind this.
Oh, Scroogey, my old friend, you wouldn't believe how much fun it is watching you run around making a fool of yourself.
What?
Oh, you really don't think you need ancient sorcery to find coin of lost realm, do you? No, I had Beetle Boys hide paper scraps to throw you off trail.
Why, you sneaky, conniving...
Please, save compliments for garden party.
What garden party?
The one I will throw in celebration when I get home with lost coin. So long, fools!
Gee, she isn't very nice. You said it, Webby.
All right, you kids stay here. I'm going to track down that witch and give her a piece of my mind.
Let's go, affronter Mystique. Si je meurs pas avant.
Scrooge, why must you always meddle? That coin is mine. How did you go? Right through. Order up.
Ouh, ça m'a chauffé les plumes.
I didn't get rich by being foolish.
This will add sizzle to your... No! You are fools, Scrooge. How do you like this?
Allez.
Rossi's inferior mirror and beam spells. It's the last time I shop for spell ingredients at discount store. You haven't seen lots of magic at the spell. You may have coin of lost realm, but your number one dime will soon be mine.
Niveau terminé.
Magica will keep out of our way now, Uncle Scrooge?
It's hard to say, lad. Folks like her have a way of popping up at the most inconvenient moments.
Well, when it comes to Magica, there's no such thing as a convenient moment.
Too true, Louis. Now then, where to next, lads?
Quoi ça, du coup? J'ai pas vérifié. Trop yimbe. C'est quoi ça? Oh. Les mines africaines.
Find Gyro. Our next stop's Africa and the center of the earth.
What treasure do you think you'll find there, Uncle Scrooge?
Only the largest gem known to history, the giant diamond of the inner earth.
On va ramener le centre de la Terre. Le noyau central. Et je vais le mettre dans mon coffre.
Aye, lads, this is the place. I can feel all those diamonds singing to me. And it's a right pretty song, too. Gyro, I thought you said this winch was brand new.
It was. It's an unbreakable diamond tether, Mr. McDuck. I made it myself.
So long as you didn't use any of my diamonds to do the job. What's all this hullabaloo? Your lunch break isn't for 2 hours yet.
We heard voices down there, Mr. McDuck. Strange, ghostly voices.
Nonsense. There aren't any the voices down there.
Whoa, whatever you say, Mr. McDuck. But your mine is haunted. You finish digging it.
Oh, you want anything done, you've got to do it yourself. And believe me, if I hear voices down there, I'll give them a good talking to. Now you stay here, boys. I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
The rock bottom, Mr. McDuck. This mine shaft goes down for miles.
Let's go au centre de la mine.
Now that's what I call a ruby.
This old lid won't budge, Uncle Scrooge. Looks like the key's missing. You don't think the ghost ran off with it, do ya?
Look, if I hear one more word about this
Ah, c'est
mine
une
being
partie que j'ai pas
haunted,
vue parce que les
I'll start
speedrunners
haunting it myself.
ils cheat. Ils glitch le jeu à ce moment-là.
Ow, ow, ow!
Hey, you found the key. Did the ghosts have it?
Oh, I'm telling you kids for the last time, there are no ghosts in this mine.
I don't know about that, Uncle Scrooge. Something must have cut the tether line and broke the winch and scared away those workers.
I'll tell you what scared them away. Overactive imaginations. I'm not about to
Je vais vous dire ce qui leur fait peur, moi, le travail. En tant que patron, moi, je veux vous avouer que quand mes employés ont peur du travail, ça me dégoûte parce qu'il n'y a pas d'argent qui rentre. Comment ça, leur santé mentale? On s'en fout. Moi, je pense à l'argent qui rentre.
I'm like a money magnet. Why are you here, Mrs. Beakley?
These mines are so damp, Mr.
Les
McDuck.
employés sont des
I
billets de
wanted to
banque.
remind you to wear a
Et
sweater.
je n'hésiterai pas à sacrifier celui qui vaut plus rien.
You're worth your weight in gold, Mrs. Beakley. If you'll pardon the expression.
It's nice to see you.
Pardon, excusez-moi,
But
j'ai eu
I
un
can
élan
take
de
care of
l'autre
myself very well, thank you.
It's a priceless ruby.
Ah, mon chat a bugué. On est bienvenue sur le chat.
This old duck still got it. Now we're coming through. How dare you?
C'est vrai que les speedrunners ils font une manip chelou qui fait genre hop. Bon, ils tombent pas dans le vide. Mais vous avez compris, ça fait disparaître des blocs, c'est chelou. Les voilà les bouboules. Les boboulés, les boubouches.
You! What's the meaning of all this racket?
Out of the way, stranger. As the king of the Terrafermians, I forbid anyone to interfere with the great games.
Great games?
Stand back. You'll interfere with the roll.
Les grosses boboules.
Ooh, strange creature, you are disqualified. Yes, you're disqualified for unsportsmanlike conduct and roll and crash interference.
Now see here.
C'est des
I
barbes à
own
papa,
this
c'est un peu
mine,
ça.
and I won't be bossed around by an overblown fuzzball. Step aside, I've got work to do.
Oh, so you're the one causing all the ruckus up above. Well, I have heard enough.
Le roi barbe à papa veut ma peau. Mais il ne l'aura pas.
I can hold up under your assault no longer, stranger. What is it you wish from us?
Well, for starters, stop these infernal games. You're causing earthquakes, scaring off my workers, and ruining my equipment. It's nigh impossible to mine for diamonds.
Diamonds?
Aye, diamonds. Like this one, though the particular one I'm after is a fair bit bigger.
Oh, you refer to garbage rocks. We have no use for garbage rocks. They're hard and sharp, and you can't roll on them at all.
You don't say. Tell you what, I'll do you a favor and haul away your garbage rocks free of charge.
Je vous débarrasse de tout ça gratuitement. Excellent.
I am proud to announce that the Terrafermians hereby welcome your garbage rock mining operation. Here's to start by getting rid of this one.
Bless me bagpipes, the giant diamond of the inner earth.
Dans la famille des barbes à papa. On mange comme des poux.
Gee, Uncle Scrooge, you mean there weren't any ghosts down there after all?
That's right, Louis. It's as I told you, boys. There's a rational explanation for everything.
Yeah, a whole kingdom of underground creatures who cause
S'il y a une explication rationnelle à tout, comment tu expliques Trump président des États-Unis? Hein, Picsou, explique-nous.
Aye. Never mind, boys. The point is, we made it back with a giant diamond.
Bah, c'est facile, hein, trucage des élections.
Diamond mine in the process. Now, where to next, lads?
Étant donné que les élections américaines sont informatisées et que le bras droit de Trump est un mania de l'informatique, c'est facile à deviner, quoi. Allez, direction l'Himalaya.
Pack my parka, Duckworth. We're headed for the Himalayas to hunt for the lost crown of Genghis Khan.
Shall I forward your call, sir?
Gee, can I come, Uncle Scrooge? I want to see the pretty Himalayan marmots.
Oh, not this time, Wibby darling. I need you here looking after the boys. Otherwise, who knows what kind of trouble they might get into.
Oh,
Indulge me, lads. The last thing this expedition needs is a wee lass about. Ugh, I'm going to have enough trouble looking after a launch pad.
Allez, on retrouve à nouveau Flagana Jones. Il nous emmène dans son biplan.
Launch pad. I told you to land in the center of the mountain range, not in the center of a mountain.
Gee, Mr. McD, I thought that crash was rock solid.
The only rocks around here are the ones inside your head. Ugh, we're nowhere near Shadow Pass and the Lost Crown. Now fix this wreck so we can get airborne. And step on it, lad. I'm paying you by the hour, and I'll nae having you billing me for overtime.
No problem, boss. As long as I have this fuel regulator, we're as good as... Whoopsie daisy. Oops. My mom always said I was a Butterfingers.
Oh no. Please tell me you've got another one of those.
Sure I do. But it's back in Duckburg.
Launchpad!
Don't worry, Mr. McD. I'll climb down and get it.
You'll do no such thing. I'll get it. You stay here and try not to cause any more damage.
Okay.
Ouais.
You're the boss.
Zaza est là. Salut Greyfox. Merci. Si je me trompe pas, c'était toi qui étais à Speedon avec MV entre autres, Bombermine, tout ça. Très belle run, hein. Ça m'a donné envie de me mettre au speedrun, justement. C'est pour ça que je découvre le jeu dans un premier temps, parce que je l'ai jamais fait. Puis après, je vais voir si je me mets au speedrun dessus ou pas. Avec mes vieux réflexes de vieil homme. Ah ah! On l'a retrouvé! Ah non!
Don't touch that. I need it to fix my plane. Stop! Oh, it's too late. Those bunny bandits have torn it apart. I've got to find those pieces fast.
Aïe!
Morning glory! Now to find the other two pieces.
Mhm. Je suis un peu con là. Et pourquoi je dis un peu? Parce que je veux être gentil avec moi-même pour une fois. Tu verras surtout, je vois que tu es en easy, le jeu est très débutant friendly, pas de game over et la mort est pas très punitive. Ouais, c'est pour ça aussi que je me dis que c'est peut-être le bon jeu pour me mettre au speedrun. puis j'ai un ami qui en fait aussi du speedrun, pas sur DuckTales. Mais il était à Speedon aussi l'an dernier. Il avait fait une run sur Transistor. Et ça me motive un peu de me dire que je connais quelqu'un qui en fait, qui peut en gros me hyper quoi. Aïe. J'ai pas encore les pièces, j'en ai qu'une. Il y a 2 jeux que je voudrais apprendre à speedrunner, c'est celui-là, déjà, parce qu'il est friendly speedrun, et Super Punch Out, parce que c'est un jeu que j'ai beaucoup dosé quand j'étais ado.
Poor little pea brain got caught in a deep freeze.
Whoa, what happened? Scrooge? Ooga ooga! Scrooge
Évidemment,
saved
mon
Papa.
discours a changé, je ne suis plus dans cette politique de
Uncle Scrooge is
le
here.
speedrun c'est une hérésie, c'est quelque chose de quand même de magnifique.
Scrooge saved Papa! Scrooge saved Papa! Bubba help Scrooge forever.
You know, I could use a bit of help smashing away this giant icebox. What do you say, Bubba?
Ooga, ooga.
In that case, follow me, lad. I've never seen a gem like this before. Now I know what a TV dinner feels like. Look at that luster. Treasure! This is the end of the line, Bubba. It's time for you to head to the surface.
Bubba home with Scrooge?
Aye, Launchpad is waiting to take you home to Duckburg. On your way now.
Let's go. On a un nouveau gosse. Il est pas à nous, on l'a dégelé, et on a un gosse. Ah, là.
Oh, look of the ducks! The last one! Now to get this fuel regulator back to Launchpad.
Merde, non.
Oh, no, you don't.
J'arrête de vouloir faire du pogo n'importe où dans la neige. C'est pas bon, je m'enfonce dans la neige. J'ai plus un demi-cœur de vie.
Here you go, Launchpad. Good as new. Now get this bucket of bolts back in the sky.
Just a tick, Mr. McD. This oughta do it. Now there's your problem.
Webigail! What in the world are you doing here?
I wanted to see the pretty crown, Uncle Scrooge.
Oh, great. Now I've got to babysit you and Launchpad.
But I can help, Uncle Scrooge. You're not like the boys, are you? You don't think I'm just a worthless tag-along, do you?
We're ready for liftoff, Mr. McD.
Ah, not a moment too soon. Strap in tight, Webby dear.
Off we go. Nothing but blue skies ahead. Clear as a bell. Not a cloud in sight.
Launchpad, knock off that infernal chatter.
Gee whiz, I was only trying to lighten the mood.
If anything, we need to lighten the plane. Feels like she's lost maneuverability with all the, unexpected cargo we seem to have picked up.
No worries, Mr. McD. I've got the coordinates for Shadow Pass locked in. We'll be there lickety-split.
Je pense être bien naze. La journée a été longue.
Glomgold!
Nice to see you, McDuck. Especially since
Je
you've led
pense
me
que
right
ça va
to
motiver
the
des gens à
treasure.
découvrir le voir,
To
qui
whom
drone
go
le jeu
my
comme toi.
thanks,
Pourquoi
you
pas tourner un
idiotic
tutoriel,
pilot.
car il
Or
en
did
existe
you
aucun.
play
Ce
it
serait
safe
sympa en
and
vrai.
let those two
Si vous
wee
faites
ones
un
play the
tuto,
blade?
je suis chaud moi.
You dirty cheat!
Carrément chaud.
Only you could sink so low.
And at 15,000 feet, no less.
Complain all you like. The lost crown of Genghis Khan will look right at home on my feathered noggin. Wouldn't you say,
Après, il
Scroogey?
suffit de repasser aussi la race que vous avez fait
That's what you
pour
think.
voir plus ou
You'll
moins
never
les,
beat us to Shadow
les strates
Pass.
primaires, on va dire,
So,
les
the
strates
crown
principales,
is in Shadow
et
Pass, eh?
essayer de les
Thanks for
reproduire, mais
telling me.
essayer de dénicher aussi les petits éléments peut-être qui sont passés inaperçus aux yeux de tous,
Launchpad!
pour gagner, grappiller les secondes.
Come on,
Merde, oui, bah, Victor devient.
Megaton finder's fee, McDuck.
Ouch! Ooh.
Be careful, Uncle Scrooge! Scrooge!
Knock it off, McDuck. Hurry, you fools! He's catching up. You haven't seen the last of me, McDuck.
Bon, j'ai eu une plutôt bonne RNG apparemment. Pas trop de raptou, plus de bombes.
Big old Mimi!
Coup de chance.
We sure showed him that cheaters never cheat and winners never win, didn't we?
Try it the other way around, and I couldn't agree more, Webby. Pickle me, pin feathers. There it is. Shadow pass directly ahead. Take us down, Launchpad. Slow and steady this time.
No problemo, Mr. McD.
Et aussi la chance du débutant.
We're close to that treasure now. I can almost smell it.
Wasn't me.
Then what was it?
That definitely wasn't me.
Whatever it is, it won't last long if it tries to get between me and the lost crown.
Uncle Scrooge, don't go!
Dinna worry, lassie. Whatever is in that cave is no match for your Uncle Scrooge. I earn my fortune by being smarter than the smarties and tougher than the toughies. If anything's in there, it had better step aside.
But I'm scared.
Stay with Launchpad. He'll take good care of you.
Stay with Launchpad? Gee, now I'm extra scared.
Ah pff. Je me suis dit ça passe large. Pas du tout. Merde. Ah putain, j'aurais dû attendre.
You get rich by being foolish.
Merde, c'est cool. Allez.
Stop! Please stop!
Webby!
Be nice, Uncle Scrooge. That poor fuzzy lady didn't mean any harm. Did you, ma'am?
Ma'am, don't be daft, lass. This monster tried to pummel me. Why, I nearly cashed my last check.
Moi le matin.
Uncle Scrooge is really nice once you get to know
Jusqu'à ce que je prenne mon café. Après c'est.
Webby, you understand this creature?
Of course, Uncle Scrooge. It's all in the Junior Woodchuck Guidebook.
What's she saying now?
She says she's sorry if she hurt you. She's just upset because she stepped on a thorn and can't get it out.
A thorn? You don't suppose...
On va essayer d'aller jusqu'au bout du jeu, mais il rentre rien. Ouais, ça va être bien crevax. Bien crevax. Et demain, faut aller bosser.
Hey, the poor creature was standing on it. Webby, I cannot thank you enough. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. Without your help, we never would have found the treasure. Oh, and thanks to you too, ma'am.
Je suis content parce qu'au moins ça fait marcher ma manette et le bito. Ça fait longtemps que je l'ai pas fait tourner.
Yeah, that's odd. Usually it's me the ladies go gaga for.
Ouais, depuis les SNES
Well,
Challenge.
let's get home before she grows any fonder of me. The lost crown of Genghis Khan is mine, lads. All it took was a bit of tenacity and perseverance.
And a little kindness and patience. Right, Uncle Scrooge?
Right you are, Webby darling. Now, where's Bubba run off to?
Yeah, where is he? He was here a minute ago.
Why does no answer, Papa?
He's over there having a tea party with Webby's toys.
No. Baba smash!
Uh-oh, Webby. Sounds like Bubba's not getting along so good with your Quacky Patch dolls. You keep away from my dolls, mister!
Remember, kindness and patience, Webbigail. Set a good example for the lad. Well then, what treasure shall we look for next?
Je vais voir un peu dans mon coffre. Nice.
Up I go.
Allez, la lune, dernier niveau. Enfin, avant-dernier. Il y en a encore un
It's a
derrière.
long way to the moon, lads. But the green cheese of longevity will make it worth the trip. Up, up, and away!
Avec la fameuse musique, évidemment. Du stage de la lune.
Gosh, Mr. McDuck, I've never been to the moon before.
Well, when it comes to space cadets, Fenton, you're a natural. Now, Gyro, why in blazes are we chewing this awful blue muck?
Why, that's Oxy Chew, Mr. McDuck. It's my latest invention, oxygen-flavored taffy. 5 good chews and you can breathe on the lunar surface without a spacesuit. Oh, and it tastes great, too.
That, Gyro, is a matter of
Je peux avoir un goût pastis.
Now,
Parce que j'ai des goûts
which way
bizarres.
to the green cheese?
What do you mean? Isn't it all around us?
Yeah? How do you figure?
Everybody knows the whole moon's made of green cheese. Well, that's what my dear mama said.
And did it take a feather brain like you to believe her? Ugh, sometimes I don't know what I'm gonna... Wait, what's that?
Look, here's someone who can give us directions. Hello?
Ah!
Mr. McDuck! Help! Oh no! We've got to save him!
Do we really?
We do if you want to find that treasure of yours, Mr. McDuck. Fenton was carrying the Gizmo Duck suit. That's the only thing we've got powerful enough to break into the moon vault.
All right, fine. Stay here and guard the supplies while I look for that bumbling bookkeeper.
Allez.
I didn't get to be number one by backing down. Hey, watch it.
Putain, j'ai pas pris la pièce comme un connard. Tant pis.
Why, that looks like the same spaceship that took off with Fenton. Well, I guess this means I'm invited on board. Waka waka, it's a treasure. Treasure! Ooh.
Aïe. Quel con. Qu'il est con.
Onward and upward. Blast! I didn't get rich by being foolish. Ow! Oh, no you don't.
J'ai dû louper un épisode.
I didn't get to be number one by backing down. Ow! Oh, no you don't. I didn't get rich by being foolish.
Oui, bah, je suis débile mental, oui. Il y a une corde là, juste là, à l'entrée.
Blast me bagpipes! A piece of Gizmo Duck suit! Oh, if only I had a way to open this door. Fenton, get down from there and stop embarrassing yourself.
Mr. McDuck! Thank goodness you're here! I think those aliens wanted to suck out my brain and make an army of Fenton clones.
Bah, they'd soon learn that one of you is one too many. Now, help me find a security override so we can get to your Gizmo Duck suit.
You mean this?
Security system disengaged.
Fenton, you're a genius.
Gee, Mr. McDuck, do you mean it? Oops.
Warning, damage report. Artificial gravity system is offline.
Fenton, you're a nincompoop. You broke the gravity controls.
Not to worry, I'll have it fixed in a jiffy. I got a level 3 certificate of technology from Happy Ducky University, you know.
Oh, no you don't. You'll probably slam into the self-destruct button too. I'll get us out of this.
Gravity system restored. All systems normal.
Nice work, Mr. McDuck. Now, let's go get my Gizmo Duck suit.
Not so fast, Dunderhead. You go wait with Gyro. I'll find a Gizmo Duck suit myself.
Let's go. Let's go. Merde.
It's Gizmo Duck's helmet. Oh, if I didn't know better, I'd swear Fenton actually gets smarter when he wears this thing. Maybe I'm a wee bit too hard on the lad. Now, only 2 more parts to find, and we can break into that moonbolt.
J'espérais pouvoir sauter dessus, mais c'est mort. Ça me ramène là, ça. Ok. Pas grave.
Oh, no you don't. I didn't get rich by being foolish. Looks like I found Gizmo Duck's armored suit. It's a good thing Gyro rigged up this hyperspace pocket for me to carry things around in. Now just one more part to find.
Heureusement que j'ai un costume en scénario.
Just what I had in mind. Oh, drat. Ouch! What a beauty. Yippee! Ow, wow!
J'ai vraiment entendu, ça aurait pu passer.
Ow.
Chaque fois, je time mes sauts. Pourquoi? Chaque fois.
Mrs. Bigley, what are you doing here?
I'm just making sure you stick to your diet, Mr.
Ah bah je vous
McDuck.
surveillais dans ces sauces pascales.
Oh, thank you kindly, dear.
Tell the boys to keep a watchful eye on my Webigail.
It's mine. Ouch! I didn't get to be number one by backing down. Gizmo Duck's wheel! I've always wondered what Gyro was thinking when he designed this thing. Who fights crime with a unicycle? Now that I've got all three parts, I can head back to Fenton and Gyro. I hope it's not too late. Up you go! Things are looking up for all that duck. What a beauty!
Pas de passage secret.
How dare you! Oh, no you don't. Fire one! Fire two! Ugh, my arms are getting tired. Up I go!
Ah,
I didn't get rich by being foolish.
voilà. Si.
We're in luck. I managed to find all of Gizmo Duck's suit.
Oh boy! Now we could blast into the treasure vault!
Just a moment, Fenton. Gyro, I think I left my favorite $2 bill under the back seat. Would you mind getting it for me?
Sure thing, Mr. McDuck.
Gee, boss, why'd you send Gyro back onto the ship?
So he doesn't find out you're Gizmo Duck when you put on that suit, you dunderhead.
But there are only 3 of us here, sir. Won't he figure it out anyway, when Gizmo Duck appears and I've mysteriously vanished?
I wouldn't worry about that. Gyro may be a brilliant inventor, but his deductive reasoning skills are about as good as yours.
Oh! Hey!
Would you just get on with it? Say your secret code word and activate that confounded contraption.
Code word? Gee, I can't remember it. Oh, blather and blatherskite, I'm useless. I mean, I'm useful to the extreme. Point me toward the offending blockade, so that I might deal justice upon it.
Cut the dramatics, would you, and follow me.
Let's go, Monsieur Gérard. Gérard.
Gizmo Duck?
Pardon.
Huh. They're gone. And all I could find was this $2 million bill. Oh well, back under the seat it goes.
C'est pas très malin, toi, en fait. Hein, un billet de 2 millions, tu le gardes pas.
This is the place. Gyro's calculations said the green cheese of longevity lies just beyond this door.
Step aside, citizen, whilst I blast the door asunder. How was that, Mr. Mc... I mean, oh, the path is clear, good sir.
Good work, Gizmo Duck. Now,
Maintenant, les raptous de la Lune.
ah, Flintheart Glumgold. What are you doing here, you pernicious pilferer?
Why, same as you, Scroogey. Trying to corner a new segment of the dairy market.
Why, you... How did you find out about the green cheese?
Wouldn't you like to know? But thanks for saving me the trouble of blasting through that door on my own.
I'll stop him, Mr. McDuck. Halt, evildoer!
No, Gizmo Duck. I need you to help me deal with the... Beagle Boys. Bah! I didn't get to be number one by back and down.
Ah, l'étape
Mirth
du
and be
rat.
merry. I made it here first. No, not the cheese. Anything but that. Great Scott! I thought that stuff was supposed to be an anti-aging culture, not an instant growth fungus. Oh, no you don't. The beast just keeps coming. It's like running from the IRS.
Photo.
They get rich by being foolish. Ow, ow, ow! Ow, ow, ow! Giant moon rat or no giant moon rat, nothing's gonna keep this duck from that green cheese and all the green it's gonna make me.
Let's go. La Lune, c'est fait.
We did it, boys! All 5 treasures are mine! Boys?
Sorry, McDuck, but your meddlesome nephews are a wee bit tied up at the moment.
Flintheart Glumgold, you put the Beagle Boys up to this.
Guilty as charged, Scroogey. I've been the world's second richest duck long enough, but these treasures will soon change that.
Oh, tell your goons to release my boys.
Not till you fork over that last treasure.
Don't do it, Uncle Scrooge. Don't do it.
The way I see it, MacDuck, you're not in much of a position to argue.
Yeah, aye. You drive a hard bargain, Glumgold. Take it, you filthy cheat.
Flint-Heart Glumgold, the richest duck in the world. How does it feel to be number 2, Scroogey?
Magica dispel!
Oh, it's so rude of me to drop in unannounced.
What are you doing here, Magica? Quick, somebody sound the alarm! Duckworth, Mrs. Beakley, call the Pentagon. Sell me stock and bonds.
Not so fast, fools.
Whack-a-roody, Uncle Scrooge. I can't move. Me neither. Now I know how a statue feels.
Greedy old fools. These treasures are far more valuable than money.
And just what do you mean by that?
You find secrets hidden inside old painting, yes? Painting of Drake von Gladstone, also known as Count Dracula Duck. These treasures are part of spell to summon him.
Bah, what rubbish.
You will see. With power of Dracula Duck under my command, I will rule the world.
On te laissera pas faire, Mystique.
Unless you'd rather surrender number 1 dime, Scrooge. Dime is much gentler way to conquer world. Will save me great deal of trouble. Also, less risk of accidental Dracula bite.
The first dime I ever made? Never.
Then I will take precious nephews instead. You will bring me dime quickly enough after that.
Hey, Dims is our hostages. Find your own.
Quiet, piggle boys. Now I take leave. Bring number 1 dime to my home on Mount Vesuvius in 24 hours, or little nephews will become Snackula for Dracula. Yeah! Oh dear. Sometimes I
McDuck.
Hurry up, Glumgold. Time is money.
It could be dangerous, McDuck. You go first.
Yippee!
J'y ai cru, hein. Deux fois de suite, hein.
I didn't get to be number one by back and down.
Hurry up, I'm growing old. Just not as old as you.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Watch where you're putting that thing, Scroogey.
Up I go. Make way. Gangway coming through. Pitch gaining. I mean speed. Where'd you go, you old pillow stuffer?
I'm helping like you asked. Quit complaining.
There's a treasure nearby. Hot and smoke. It's a diamond the size of Mrs. Weekly.
J'ai bien sauvé mes neveux, mais il y a de l'argent. Stupido!
Nearly lost my hat on that one.
Je suis un abruti, je suis un abruti.
expedition for me. And now, at long last, I am ready to use treasures to complete spell.
Enough with the smoke and mirrors routine. You've got my dime. Now release the lads.
Oh, boo-hoo. No time for buyer's remorse from old has-been. Better to stick with master plan. Is much more exciting. I now summon Dracula Duck. Behold! Dracula Duck. I, Magic and Dispel, have summoned you to do my bidding. You must obey my will and mine alone. And my will is that you destroy this meddling old fool.
D'accord, je finis la yesh.
No plan must not fail. Breath is worse than his bite.
How dare you! I didn't get to be number one by back and doom.
Give me ultimate power. Stop meddling and guy like mad. Bite his neck. Interfering old bat. How dare you? I will have my victory.
Ah putain, la rouge.
Don't give up, you power of bat.
Allez, niquez.
How dare you!
No plan must not fail. Bite his neck. Stop meddling and guy like mad. Don't give up, you power of bat.
On se concentre. Par la verte, ça va.
Interfering old bat. Crush him now.
Et merde, une rouge.
bite.
Voilà.
Oh, boys, I'm so glad you're all right.
We knew you'd save us, Uncle Scrooge. We knew you would. We sure did.
Down that hole, lads. Launchpad will be waiting to take you to safety.
What about you, Uncle Scrooge? Yeah, the whole place is falling apart.
Magic and Glumgold still have my #1 dime, and I'm not leaving without it. You boys get going.
Good luck, Uncle Scrooge.
Now, give me dime.
Not till you give me those treasures. I want to be filthy, stinking rich.
You already are filthy, stinking rich.
But not as rich as that Chiseler McDuck. Where's the treasure?
No more horseplay. I need that dime.
Oh, no, you don't, missy.
Ah, let go, you fool.
Not till I get that treasure.
Ah. C'est con. Putain mais...
Onward and upward.
Merde.
#1 dime.
J'ai fait le con, forcément j'ai perdu du temps. Ah purée, il a pas rebondi. Ah. Bien. Ma photo, je suis nul. Bah voilà, j'ai perdu trop de temps. Ah.
Nice try, Magica, but I'll be taking my dime with me back to Duckburg. Have a lovely time together.
On a fini. Pas tout à fait. Non, non. Mais... La manette, des fois, elle pète les câbles. Allez, c'est bon, cette fois c'est fini. On peut profiter de la
My
fin.
#1 dime returns safe and sound.
But Uncle Scrooge, what about the treasure? Yeah, we had it and we lost it. Sorry, Uncle Scrooge.
Come on now, boys. We may not have got to keep the treasure, but we had the adventure of a lifetime. And best of all, we got to share it together. You, Webigail, Launchpad.
And Duck forget about Mrs. Beakley and Bubba and Fenton and Gyro. They helped us too.
Indeed they did, lads. Now come on, let's head for home.
Let go of me, you doddering old deadweight.
Oh, pipe down, you mangy bird.
Yeah, un trophée pour avoir rassemblé 10 millions de dollars. Picsou reste le canard le plus riche du monde. Yes.
It was real swell of you to give Glomgold a lift home, Mr. McD.
Aye. I'll put it on your bill, Flinty. You can pay me back in, say 3 to 5 years. With interest, of course.
I'll get you for this, McDuck. Mark my words.
Now, there's a sight I never get tired of. Come on, lads. Let's head to the ice cream shop.
Hey, can we each get our own cone this time, Uncle Scrooge?
Oh, why not? I'm in a generous mood today. In fact, each of you can even get a cone with ice cream in it.
Oula. Ouais, les doubles sons, ouais. Il y a Spotify qui s'en sert avec. Oh, je peux vraiment pas... Non, alors, vraiment pas. Là. Bon, sur ce, on va se quitter, je pense, là-dessus. Parce que vraiment, j'ai les yeux qui se ferment. Pour de vrai. Puis, je suis un peu crevac. On se retrouve pas demain soir, parce que demain soir, j'aurai certainement une soirée au bar. Donc, on se retrouve mercredi pour essayer de faire un petit peu de Return to Monkey Island. Et peut-être début d'entraînement de speedrun. On sait pas. On sait pas, on verra. Allez, je vous souhaite une bonne soirée. Des bisous. Et ciao, bye.